So I'm not gonna lie. This was definitely an impulse buy. Um, Never been a big fan of like this type of shoe. I only have one cross trainer. I've always admired them from afar. I just feel like it didn't really fit my style per se. But this particular shoe, between like conversations, like with close friends, and like the impact of the shoe, and then seeing a review the night before these released, kind of took it over the edge, and then it kind of fell in my lap. It was supposed to be a 10 o'clock release, and luckily for me, SNS ended up dropping at 9 o'clock, and surprisingly, only like five sizes loaded, and size 12, of course, was one of them. I didn't think the order went through because I didn't get the confirmation until like 10 minutes after the fact. And once the like page refreshed, it was sold out and said error, this page is not found, so I didn't think too much of it. But then the charge and everything came through. And here we go today. So we have the Nike Air Diamond Turf, white, fire red, and black. For some reason, a lot of people want to call these like the 49ers colorway. And when this shoe originally released, a quick Google search will let you know that this is actually the Atlanta Falcons colorway. The Diamond Turf 2 was the official like 49ers colorway since he played for the 49ers during that like run of that particular silhouette, but this one is the Atlanta Falcons. I'm not sure why everybody's saying the 49ers. But yeah, man, got the Deions. And another reason why I wanted this shoe I ended up purchasing because, hold on, let me get you a close up real quick. The Air Diamond Turf. But yeah, another reason why I just went ahead and pulled the trigger is because the last retro, what was that, 2017, 16, 17, something like that. It wasn't true to OG form because, on the back, you had the Nike Air stitched in red and that pull tab. Well, I want to say it was black, but it had like Nike branding on it instead of like the OG with the red pull tab and that gold Nike Air. And the tongue, there was like no Deion Sanders branding because he wasn't with Nike at that time. So now they renewed the partnership, which is dope. So you get the official OG to the form. So you get Diamond Turf on the tongue. Let me see if I can open up this strap. But you get the number 24 and the number 21, which symbolizes his time with the Atlanta Braves. That's why you get at 24. And then, of course, the Atlanta Falcons, they're 21. And you see the Diamond Turf logo. You see a football goalpost and the baseball diamond. So that's where the name Diamond Turf comes from. Baseball diamond. And you turf from the football field, the AstroTurf. So that was pretty dope. On the inside, you get the all black insole with the gold Nike Air. Hopefully that's coming through. You get the red sock liner, ankle collar, whatever. You get your white strap across the forefoot with that red Nike swoosh. You get the X embroidered right here on the heel with like cross trainer. You get your Nike branding as well as Air on the back. Like classic clean 90s colorway, white, black, and red. Mostly white and black with your hits of red. That was the common theme back then from what I can see because, I didn't actually grow up during that time because I was born in 92, so I'm more of like an early 2000s trend. Like I can, relate to that more than like the 90s trends because I was young, so I really didn't know. Get your gold netting. And I think the gold was more prominent on the 2017 release, but the OG was like this faint gold. And I'm only going by what I see online and like people that reviewed it and people that actually like had the shoe from both, time frames. And you also have your neoprene tongue. Nothing too crazy as far as like design elements, but the strap reminds me of the Nike Veer. That's what this shoe reminds me of, the Nike Veer. If I can find a picture, I'll post it up here. But I wore those for AAU, believe it or not, which is crazy to think about it now since it's technically like a cross trainer. But we hooped in them. Like it was, it was crazy to think about. But I was a big fan of those. They might have been a basketball shoe. I don't remember. But if I can find a picture, I'll link that. But that's what this shoe reminds me of. I'm not sure. I'm pretty sure the Air Veer came afterwards, but you know how Nike is, so who knows? I know this particular shoe is dropping again today on Foot Locker at 10 a.m. So I think it's like 7 a.m. now. I don't even have a watch. I don't even know why I looked. But I think it's like 7 a.m. right now. So I'm going to try to get this edited and uploaded ASAP. So if you catch this video early, you have a fighting chance if you really wanted these. I didn't know they were going to be as limited as they were. He sold out pretty fast, surprisingly. But with all the hype surrounded it, I guess I'm not too surprised. But you know how Nike does. The initial release, it create the hype, fly off the shelves, and then they're going to drop like 8 times within the next 3 months. But yeah, that's going to do it for this one, man. Air Diamond Turf. I might throw these on foot real quick so you can get your sizing. But I'm assuming they're true to size. The leather is pretty decent on these. I don't know if you can tell, but that's pretty soft to the touch. I feel like the last retro was very stiff, like a lot of Nike releases. I'm a fan of the softer leather personally. Not sure if the quality is better or not, but it just feels better on foot when you have that soft leather. You can definitely tell the difference. Or maybe it's just me. But yeah, I'll throw these on feet real quick, man. End the video off, but appreciate y'all for watching as always. So yeah, I would stick to true to size. The size 12 fits good. As you can see, my right foot with the strap tighten, and then you got the loose strap. Either way, they feel fine. Perfect fit. Not too snug, not too loose either. You know what I'm saying? Um, toe room. I'm like, I got a little bit of wiggle room, so I can wear them all day, and I don't have to worry about comfort. Like if you have a wider foot, of course, go up half size or whatever you prefer in your trainers. But personally, I think if you go with your true size, you should be fine. But yeah, they don't look bad on foot in my opinion. I wasn't sure. Like I said, this is my first pair. I'm not really big on like cross trainers. I only have one pair, and I haven't wore those in a good 6-7 years, and that's being very, very generous. But yeah, this particular pair probably get more wears out of them just because of the colorway, red, white, and black. Of course, if you've been watching my channel for any amount of time, you'll see all the Jordans and stuff in the background, and this is the usual suspect when it comes to colorways for Jordan brand. So I have plenty of garments that I can throw on with these, and I definitely have two particular pieces in mind when I was contemplating purchasing this shoe. So it should come together very nicely. But that's just me. I think it'll come together pretty nicely, but y'all be the judge of that when the time comes. But yeah, that's gonna do it for this one. Like I said, I'm gonna get this up, edited and uploaded ASAP, so you have a fighting chance to cop this morning. And definitely, I would go true to size, or just to be safe, go up a half size, and you should be fine. But appreciate y'all for watching.